What is up, everybody? I hope everyone is enjoying yet another brand new day here. Today's a little dreary and gray, but let's take it on anyways. Look at this, guys. This is stupid.
Colin gets a good jump scare as a door slam shut right in front of him. And it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
No, don't replay it. Can I just say that fart came a little late? You know, it should have happened like directly after the door slam if they wanted it to be.
Look at that. Idiot doesn't seem to understand delayed reactions when they get scared. Some people have that. This guy does not seem to get it. He's brainless in that regard. Yeah, the bite part in this video, he was right. Even I could tell that was fake. But this?
Instead, there was a little bit of a delay there.
A guy in the Netherlands having a delayed fart? That doesn't mean it was fake. It just means the guy had a delayed reaction when he got scared. Oh, a delayed fart. But the jump scare, that wasn't delayed. I guarantee you the fart was delayed because he was trying to hold it.
Reasons why a door may appear to open or close by itself. And one of them, I believe, is clearly the case here. Pay attention to the sound before and after he opens the door to this room.
That's traffic you're hearing, guys, in the video, but here's the thing. The door's not going to open or close by itself unless there's actual wind.
Very loud once you get inside.
Listen to this.
The street wind. And that, to me, indicates an open window in this room. Which window exactly? Well, we can see at the top here that these two are closed. But these are not the only windows in the room. I'm not certain, but you can see...
And look at that. There's a wall in the way, so that's not going to do it. In fact, the door would move very slightly if there was wind coming through that. What it does when there's no wind and a window open is it takes all the friction out of the room, and you can just tap the door like, and it would close all the way. It will not do it by itself unless there's actual wind blowing. Listen to what this guy says about it, though.
This could be the bottom of an open window with this much of a gap in between. It's hard to tell, though, because he kind of goes out of his way not to show it.
No, he does not, or he wouldn't have shown it.
Us this corner where nothing's happening.
He would not have gotten it on camera.
He doesn't show anything else in the room. Doesn't pan left and right.
Look at that. There's a little bit of wind, but it's not coming in.
Frantically pan left and right. You're like, whoa. But in this case, he very calmly.
From what I saw, the way that tree was swaying, the wind was going from left to right, not directly into his window.
The corner of the room where nothing happens. And then even when he turns back, he turns to the right instead of the left so that we can't see the open window in the bathroom, I assume. So when you have
Excuse me, guys.
windows, it creates an air pressure difference between the indoors and the outdoors. And if you don't...
And what that does is it takes all the friction out of the place so that you could just tap a door and it would close all the way. The air pressure difference is not going to cause it to do that on its own. That's where this guy's an idiot. This guy is brainless. Unless there's actual wind blowing against it, it's not going to close on its own. It's not going to appear to close on its own.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. It doesn't feel bad this time, guys. Yesterday it was hot as hell. And I almost collapsed on my way to work the day before that. Yeah.
Hey, the lenses are clearing up. Look at this. It still needs the oxidization taken off, but
Yeah.
Oxidization. There we go. Ooh, keep it second.
But yeah, this shows the weather's improving a little bit.
Still want to sweat. I want this on video too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, cool.
Robbie, look at this, guys. Look at what he said.
After he gets on the guy, I want to show you this.
They're saying that Tim Kaine is saying Trump destroyed the Department of Education. Problem of it is, it was already destroyed by our government for years. Now it's gotten to the point, and then more recently it became a point where it was beyond corrupt. So what Trump did was he shut down all the government funding and is forcing them to do everything on their own within the specific requirements to educate people properly. Something they've been failing to do for years, thanks to our government.
What the fuck was I looking for?
Oh, and Robbie's actually looking at the records on the car.
Yeah, Miss Colleen passed away in 2008, and I got records that go back to 1997.
Yeah.
Including Lucho's Tires, which I just stopped at. Her name was Colleen D. Leary. And she was on Fawn Creek Drive, which is right
That's
behind,
not far from here.
Yeah, it's right behind the Defense Center. Oh, no, DuPont. My bad. I'm sorry. I have records. Look at this, everybody. This came with the car. It shows who, what, when, where, why, and how. I have this from 2007. This one's from 2008. 2003, and she got a battery for it at one point. There's the Tuffy's that is up the road that used to be there. And this, if I can find it, help me out here real quick, Jim. I think it's, here we go, 60402.
June 4th, 2002.
Yeah. Wiper on with blade replacement, 126878 mileage. Whoever wrote that, thank you. I got C inspections and when it was done. And you really can't see it, but on here, this is from 2017. And this is actually from you, Kenny. You bought a brand new battery, and I can tell. Because it is old. Like today's center. But if you go back in the history of the car, and the first owner was Mrs. Colleen D. Leary. Then it was, I believe, this one's from 2009. The car was sold in 2008. I guess it just sat. And the second owner was Angelica Spain. If you're out there, please, I would love to bring a car back by. I even have her check from back then. I'm not going to show it. 3/31/08, and this says September 12, 2009. Now, Mrs. Leary passed away in August of 08. So, 3-owner car. Because you can't include Kenny, well, I guess it would be Colleen, Angelica Spain, another person. I'm trying to find the records. Yeah. And
it's clearly a 4-owner car now, though.
Well, you can't count Kenny, the title. I can't show it to y'all guys because of privacy reasons. Title. Here we go. Third owner. His name was Andrew Craig Baker of Circlewood Drive, North Dinwiddie. I'm not going to give the house. So, let me get this straight. So, it was Mrs. Colleen Leary, and Miss Angelica Spain, Andrew Craig Baker of North Dinwiddie. If you know my dad Skippy, let me know. He also went by Skip. And then it's going to be me next because Kenny never signed a title or got in his name. So if you think about it, Colleen, Angela Spain, Angela. Yeah, I think it's
Angela.
Angela. Yeah, thank you. Colleen, Angela, and then it was Andrew Baker.
Didn't get to go to Maymont today, even though I wanted to.
Now, like I said, this thing's been sitting for a long time, but last I knew it still ran.
We'll go on my next day off, which is Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, this might have been sitting
Yeah.
It's okay. I have different rooms I like better anyway. Come on, Ben, back, you can do it. And they're actually great. Ben, jump back.
Well, Abby and I just enjoyed some time watching a movie. Made our own theater quality popcorn somehow. We figured the recipe out. Lots of butter and salt. That's how the theaters do it. Hence why it's so expensive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Now I've got to take a look. Oh, and the reason.
You guys need to see this. This post. Yeah. Eminem paused mid-verse in one of his latest works. When he saw a sign, basically a girl made it into a school called, I believe, Stanford. Yep, Stanford University, on a scholarship. Promise was that they would rap together. And they did. People are calling that AI. I actually Googled it a little bit ago. No, it is not AI. It actually happened. That's an artist I'd like to get to know. That's a guy I want to meet. This says a lot about Eminem's character. The life he had before makes him far more relatable than any other celebrity I've ever heard of. Yeah, a certain cat was in my lap again, guys. You can tell he's happy. And that's where it counts. Okay, I'm having a hard time staying awake, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm getting tired as hell. See you next video.